Okay. Hey, welcome to my old school RuneScape stream. In this stream, I'm going to walk through how to train Hunter from level 1 to level 65 and my favorite spots. So right now I'm standing outside of the Varrock Museum, which is located right here. You could do the natural history quiz by running inside. You could actually get your collection log from the collector over here, but you go downstairs and they have all the exhibits down here with all the different like wyverns and stuff. So you can do the natural history quiz in here, which levels your hunter to level 7 or level 9. And if you click here, you could obviously see that you could capture fell-dip weasels in the jungle, but you need a ring of pursuit and a noose wand. So I'm going to teleport to fell-dip hills. I think you actually unlock the fell-dip hills teleport after doing one small favor quest. So as long as you have your ring of pursuit and your noose wand equipped over here, you could run to these burrows and inspect them to capture fell-dip weasels. So it has tracks that lead all the way over here. So I'm going to run over to this bush and make sure you have a few free inventory spots. I'm going to right click and attack the bush, and I grabbed a fell-dip weasel out. I got some hunter EXP. So here's a hunting expert as well. But yeah, I usually do that until I reach level 9, because at level 9 hunter, under birds, you capture copper longtails in Piscatoris. So I'm going to right click and teleport over to Piscatoris. And if you run south, okay. So in Piscatoris, you could lay bird snares. Sometimes the copper longtails, they knock over the bird snares, but you should be good to capture them. You need 4 free inventory spots to capture a copper longtail. Once you hit level 15, you could actually capture the butterflies nearby as well, as long as you have a butterfly net and a butterfly jar. So, but normally I'm just sitting here capturing the birds. Yeah, so the butterflies are over here. So once you hit level 15, you capture the ruby harvest butterflies while you have your bird snares up, trying to capture the copper longtails. And I basically do this until I reach red salamander level. So let's check hunter over here. So I did this until I reached like level 60 hunter. But with net traps, you could obviously capture these types of lizards. The orange salamander. So I think once you hit level 47, you could switch over to the orange salamander. Because I did this for about 2 months. But yeah, at level 59, you could do red salamanders. So I did this for quite some time. They have rabbit holes over here, which I didn't really use. And they also have like stone rocks that you could trap other stuff under, which I didn't use. I found just capturing the birds was the easiest. So once you reach level 59 hunter, unless you want to check out the swamp lizards, you could travel over here. And as long as you have small fishing nets and ropes, I don't know why there's a speaker that's just playing a loud humming feedback noise. I don't know why. Cops are ridiculous. Okay. Alright, so once you reach level 59 hunter, you could right click and travel with the spirit tree. As long as you did Tree Gnome Village quest and you began the Grand Tree quest, which is in the Monkey Madness series, at the northeast of the GE right here on the map, you could right click and travel. And I go to the battlefield of Khazard. Sometimes you just have to run up to the tree itself. So they have this icon here. You could travel here, Battlefield of Khazard. You could travel here, Tree Gnome Village. You could travel over to the Grand Tree one, which is right here. And yeah, they have spirit trees and travel basically everywhere. Alright, so So from here, you can run to the west over here and capture the red lizards. So let's go do that now. I'll drink a stamina potion. They also sell hunter potions, which increase your hunter level by 3, which doesn't really help at all. Yeah, I'm just listening to someone's feedback right now. Okay, so all right, so here is the, let me wait for a red salamander. So here is the final area. You capture red salamanders if you set a trap with a rope and a small fishing net. And I normally just bring a full inventory of this stuff. So you just set the traps up and the red salamander will walk onto it eventually and you pick it up. See? And if you're using the Jagex launcher, you obviously get a time for how long the trap has left. I normally just release the red salamanders and yeah, you could set a trap again after you pick it up. So that's basically what I do until 65 hunter. At 65 you could actually, oh my god dude. Alright, so at 65 hunter you could actually capture sunlight moths in the avium savanna in the Fortis Coliseum. But they only give you 74 hunter EXP and these give you 272. So it basically makes sense to train from here from level 65 to 70, because once you reach level 70, you could do Song of the Elves quest and fight Fragments of Saren. Unlock Perfinidness as an area. You could do the Crumted Gauntlet there. This bow that I have, which is way too expensive. This bow of Ferdinand. Essentially, once you complete the Crumted Gauntlet, I think 200 times, you could use a singing bowl so that it becomes usable. And I saw someone actually do the Tombs of Masket raid with this. So within the Corrupted Gauntlet, you could fight Corrupted Hunlef, and you could also fight Fragments of Saren, boss in Song of the Elves. So that's basically why I want to train my Hunter to 70 and my farming to 70 as well. So that's basically an overview of my Hunter training guide. And yeah, now I'm just going to head over to the GE with my Osmountain Fang and my Lightbearer Ring, and I'm going to train in the Revenant Cave like I normally do to make gold and just to level up my character. Nice. They have an entire hunter guild actually within Fortis Coliseum area, but in order to do contracts, for example, for the Sunlight Moths, you need to be level 75. So that in and of itself is already too high of a level. It just looks nice for advanced hunter training levels. Alright, so let's equip this. I have my Ring of Wealth, Divine Super Combat Potion. It would be fun to play like a PlayStation 1 game or something. Alright, so I think I have everything besides a Bracelet of Ethereum. Okay, and let's charge it up with Ether. So I managed to make 1 million or 2 million gold back that I need out of 11 million for my Justicar leg guards. So that's what I'm working towards right now. And overall, just I bought the bow of Ferdinand. So if I go to the Grand Exchange, you can see bow of Ferdinand. So I bought this for 146,200,000. So it's gone up 400k since I sold it. I actually ended up selling both my web weavers immediately at 25.8 million. So it's not like I sold at 27 million for both of them. But I did sell my Justicar at 40 million up front, which was pretty cool because it was at 38 million at the 38.5 million at the time. So that ended up working out pretty well. Because Justicar is going up. It has the best defense stats. So it's definitely really good. I don't have a, yeah. I accidentally wore my Cape of Skulls, and even when you take off the Cape of Skulls, it persists as you go into the wilderness. So after I did TOA, I actually ran into the Revenant cave with 2 pieces of Justicar and an Osmumton Fang and a Light Bear Ring. So that risked like 50 million gold, which was pretty scary. Yeah. For some reason, our church is playing super loud feedback noises right now. I don't know why. It's pretty offensive. Oof. But yeah, I'm 55.6% through this attack level. I did my applications last Thursday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Saturday. Like 10 applications each of the days. I'm giving full credit to all the people that live a little bit further away, because it's a serious issue not living close. For some reason my minimap up here has been cut off recently when I like run over there. I don't know why, but yeah, I've worked at quite a few areas, which is pretty exciting. Yeah, I wanted to play Courier Crisis on the PS1. Or Sega. Sega, I think I actually have to flick the switch to like 16:9 or whatever like visual screen it is. Which, yeah, I didn't realize when I hooked it up again. So I would have to like plug it in. Because like I have like that outlet in my Elgato videos that has like, I don't know, probably about 10 plugs or whatever. And it's super good because it has like the longest cable ever. And but unfortunately, like I have my PC plugged in. I have like quite a few things plugged in that I need to be plugged in, like my Bose Soundbar 700, which is my speaker system. That's like $800, and like I have the optical cable for that plugged into my PC tower. So and then in like the Bose app, I have it set so it auto connects. And yeah, I mean, the Sega plug obviously is super huge, so it takes up 2 plugs, and then like the HDMI for it is like a long plug. It's like a long horizontal plug, so it needs to necessarily be like on the end. So that was pretty difficult to set up with all the other plugs. So I did that for like an hour last weekend. Tombs of Amascut was super fun though. It was really cool to see what the person actually used. And I think obviously the boat of Ferdinand is super exciting because it doesn't use ammo whatsoever. I mean, the Webweaver, for example, uses Revenant Ether, so, and it does 50% more damage in the wilderness. So that would be probably smarter to train your ranged in the meantime. But the Bow of Ferdinand is like at such a good deal that like technically your friends could sit there and just set up a microphone and a speaker right next to each other because they know where you live and you post on Facebook that you're streaming, so they could do weird shit like that to mess with you. It's super loud. Clearly, these dudes just support just anything, really. Like, 2 days ago when I was doing TOA, some dude sat across my street in the parking lot with his engine rumbling in like 85-degree heat just for 30 minutes for no reason, with his window open, his like old car just guzzling gas. It's like, can't you get like a better car? Like, I don't know why he gets free parking there. Where'd this knight go? Alright, let's just get out of the cave. I think someone dragged the knight over here for whatever reason. Because he like spawns back. So I guess you could train range, technically. Because you can't really damage him. That was a pretty good hunter training thing. You could also capture black Chinchampas at a certain level. But they like step out of the trap so much that the red lizards basically are the only ones that make sense. If you capture the black Chinchampa like 10,000 times, you get a pet or something, and you could like opt in to change its color, and you have like a 1 in whatever 1,000 chance of getting the yellow Chinchampa. Yeah, that feedback noise actually increases in volume too. That's pretty offensive. It sounds like a car like braking in like cold weather or something. All right, let's try World 364. It sounds like I don't know, someone just damaged my earlobes, and I'm sitting here with permanent earlobe damage. Like after a super loud noise, like in the movies. That's the sound they're playing on their speaker. Pretty offensive. Alright, so let's grab my mahogany planks. And then I get like sarcastic horn beeps, I guess, as people get ready for whatever they're doing. I could put my headphones on, but then I'd look dumb. I don't have earplugs or anything. I've never tried earplugs. But I have Bose Noise Cancelling 700 headphones, which have a certain amount of noise cancellation. But if you speak loud enough, you can't really like the people I worked with, they would just like laugh harder. So it works to some degree. It's like, why are you laughing? It's like, because you could hear it. It's like, oh, okay. Oh, nice. Let's scare this dude. Okay, I'm not going to PvP him anymore. He's pretty bad. You have to watch when they hit you with the ice spell. Sometimes it lowers your prayer, so you have to make sure you have it your protect item enabled so you don't lose your light bearer ring. I wish I could find where that noise is coming from. I don't think it's come from anything that I own. Like, nothing got spilled on or anything. Clearly, they're bad at their job. It's like, how do you know it's not like an electrical issue? I could call them and be like, oh, like, I hear feedback noises. It's like, what? What are you talking about? So I just got knocked out with Poisonous Halberd, which is a very strong new weapon. But I have such high defense stats that he was struggling to do damage to me. So yeah, my main goal here is to make gold. With the new update coming out, 9/25, for Varlamore Part 2 of 3, before they release the Final Dawn. Obviously, now's a really good time to make gold before all the PvPers come into the Revenant Cave. I toggled my Brace of Ethereum to auto-absorb the Revenant Ether by right-clicking it, so it automatically helps you receive less damage from the Revenants if you wear it while it has Ether charged into it. Just like the Webweaver and Ursine Chainmace weapons, you can do 50% more damage in the wilderness, which is pretty cool. Yeah, some of the old PlayStation games, like unless they have polygons, they look so dirty. Like the lighting's off and stuff. But if they have polygons, they look good. I added Theme Park PS1 by Leapfrog Entertainment to my random games playlist, because I had already streamed that like twice. That game's really good. What I normally did with giving people the super salty fries and then just selling soda for really expensive nearby, it wasn't working. So normally you can make a ton of gold that way. Alright, so I'm getting PvP'd for no reason again. You clearly don't make gold PvPing. Like, he's getting my bracelet and stuff, but like, I don't know why they do it. They're just trying to prevent you from probably buying the bow of Ferdinand. It's pretty annoying. Especially if your spawn point isn't here and it's in Lumbridge, because then you have to spend like twice the amount of time walking to Alcarid just to get to a bank. Unless you spawn with like a Ring of Wealth, and then you could teleport to the GE. But that just wastes another Ring of Wealth charge. Yeah, so clearly I'm making zero progress here, because they have to harass all the players in this game for whatever reason. So let's go over to the GE and buy another bracelet, even though I started with 2, just because of how annoying these dudes are. Just pure harassment for the sake of harassment. Like, you play the game so that they can harass you. It's a big part of the Revenant Cave. Half the time, you're just reloading your game because they're terrorists. Alright, so let's head back into the cave. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, so that feedback on that speaker, they could actually increase its volume, which is pretty weird. I assume, yeah. Alright, my camera's working. I really don't like that noise. I think it's really weird that, like, I was just unable to move as well. Like, how do you see that coming? It's like, not only does nobody care, right? But that also happened. And not only does nobody care from your college, but also your hometown. And they also don't play video games. It's like, what are the chances? And also, your parents are cold-hearted individuals. Who misinform you on purpose. Because they're, like, indoctrinated to not spend money. And if they had to choose between you getting taken hostage by some random immigrant or, like, warning you about aging during COVID, they would just up the harassment 10,000 times afterwards. Like, anytime my mom's near me now, she just makes clown noises. Like, anytime I'm walking up the stairs or eating, my mom, like, drags me down the stairs. Like, anytime I'm eating, she just always talks at a high-pitched level. It's crazy. It's like she's trying to choke me on my own food. Yeah. I'm convinced that was like a failed heat wave invasion. Just like based on this person's dog. Like, some dude was sitting outside my house in like 100-degree heat, just like reclined last summer. Like, how odd is that? I saw someone on Twitter, they posted that, like, the New York City skyline in the morning was like orange recently. Not as, like, apparently orange as it was just the sun rising. But I know last June, the entire sky in my hometown in New Jersey was discolored orange, which is super rare. I guess from all the Canadian wildfires. It was nice out this summer, though. I just do my runs earlier in the morning. before 11 a.m. It seems like they're obviously willing to report on not reality. I was reading some dude on Twitter. He's saying like New York City, like subway murders are up like 60% right now. And he keeps talking about all these like, he's like, oh, like 47th Street stabbing, or like Brooklyn rioting and stuff. So clearly they don't know how to give people the jobs that they want. That could be the only reason that they would do that. Nice, so I'm 57% to my level. Playing for 31 minutes. How cool was my Tombs of Masket stream though? I can't believe we got all the way to the end of the Tumikin fight. The dude was like stepping on like a single tile, avoiding falling rocks. That was mad cool. I'm glad they chose Tumikin as like the final one. Even if it's cooler to watch, like probably Tumikin over Eladina's walking before the damage version. Like, I don't know which one's cooler. They're both cool. It adds even more variety to it. Yo, can you guys stop harassing me? This is ridiculous, dude. This is my third PvP in 30 minutes. I get PvP'd every 10 minutes. I'm gonna start attacking them back. They're really annoying me. I'll make the PvP last as long as you want. I got all day. I'll fight back. I'll eat all my food. You want to waste your food too? Right now they have me entangled for 4 seconds. Oh, they have a Void Waker. Okay. Let me turn off my prayers. I'll let them defeat me just because they have a Void Waker. You saw that? That was like a desperate attempt to get away. Like, please, I have Void Waker. It's like, okay. The third PvP attempt. Okay. I guess I'll fight a Revenant Dark Beast. You get PvP'd way less over there. Because if I end up getting a crossbow drop and I get PvP'd, I'm going to lose my mind. Okay, so I lost my Bracelet of Ethereum again. I wonder if you could hear that speaker noise outside, or if it's just pointed at my room. Because my neighbor bought, like, weirdo radio. It's like, oh, yeah, Amazon sells that. It's like $200. You just point at some dude's house, and it just plays feedback noises. And that's like the entire description of it. Sold on Amazon for $200. Problem solved. Like, you make my dog bark by playing video games. It's like, I'll point a feedback thing at your house. Absolute invasion of privacy, dude. I saw Mr. Beast is hiring on LinkedIn like 4 days ago, a strategy analyst. How funny is that? He wants like people who know like MySQL. Like in a world where Mr. Beast can hire his next wife on LinkedIn. He's like, yeah guys, I decided that Call of Duty wasn't working out. So now I'm hiring on LinkedIn. I'm doing a LinkedIn challenge for the next analyst. So the 925 update is gonna have a group level 90 combat dragon on top of a hill. It just has like a super long neck. That's kind of cool. I think today FF16 comes out on Steam and Epic Games, if I'm not mistaken. Wow, another PvPer. Are you kidding me, dude? They like have like they're all running after me. He didn't even block my teleport away, so watch this. Let's run to the corner over here, or over here. It's easier to teleport away with a combat bracelet. So, run right here. And I can teleport away. As long as he's not hitting me. You have to do it when he's not hitting you, though. There we go. See? Unless they teleblock you, then you're stuck. I don't know why I'm getting PvP'd so much. Alright, so my character is poisoned. I'm gonna use a super anti-poison. Or anti-poison. Sometimes you have to use it twice. For good measure. Alright, let's go back in the cave. They gotta stop giving these dudes deals on web weavers and stuff. It's mad annoying. I'm like paying for them to play. They're like trying to make money on blighted food on me. But like hit him with the PvP. Because right now, Osbumpton Fang is at like an all-time low. And so is the Bandos Godsword. So you could get like as many of those as you can for other people to play. Or alternatively, you get the Bow of Ferdinand if you want to try to be able to solo the TOA. Last night it kind of felt like you could tell, I don't know, it felt like the air wasn't there really. It's like all the heat's just left over. Other nights it was like, tonight's pretty cold, or tonight is like super still and chill with a ton of air. I don't know why I keep getting PvP'd. This dude again. Again. Bad harassing. My 5th PvP in 40 minutes. So obnoxious, dude. Like who reaches level 125 combat and then just goes around just only fighting people? I'm only level 119 combat. That's ridiculous. Let's see how much gold I've lost. I've lost 100k, and I've been playing the game for however long. You can make money doing perilous moons, but this is like way better training as long as you're not getting like repeatedly harassed for no reason. Like sure, you can train your prayer at perilous moons, but I have to like run all the way over there. And they think it's funny too. It's really not. Yo, charge these dudes more money to play the game. If you want a PvP, you should have to pay money. Why is it free to PvP? They should have to get their own. It should be like 100k per entanglement. It's obnoxious. The next day it should just be 100k. Just so they have none. Like, wow, sweet entangle, dude. Alright. Despite the night here. Like, I'm getting PvP'd in real life right now. They're playing speaker noises. Just like a loud ringing noise for 40 minutes straight. Nice, I got my rune plate legs. I'm gonna go fight Revenant dragons. The Osmounted Fang works so well against Revenant Dragons. Right over here. Especially, obviously, you need Abrasive Ethereum on. Because the special attack, it does like a bunch of damage, and then the attack afterwards is like twice as accurate. Normally, it never misses as much. Yeah, that's like 4 times the amount of misses. 5 times the amount of misses is normal. That was crazy though. My last job, like, it's like, hey, is there anywhere we could just like give birth safely and just like knock out dudes who are successful? Like, we just want to like collectively just all give birth here and just knock this dude out as hard as we can and ignore him. It's like nice. Like, this has to be like the most pointless country on this planet. Like, my dad can literally fix every single thing in your house. Like, this is like the most pointless country on this planet. It's like, I had no idea you have a $30,000 game collection and your dad works 7 days a week. It's like, bro, where are you coming from? Like, you're lucky I'm even remotely talking to you. Yo, that Big Stepper rap song is so OP. Or, I don't know what it's called though. Let me Google the lyrics. I saw a lyric playing a cool level yesterday. On Trackmania, which I own, by the way. And could download. Let me bring this back too, because I keep getting PvP'd. So the level he was playing was Arctic Night Rush by Ares, AIRES _90. By the way, I guess you could download custom Trackmania tracks, which is like super interesting. I guess they decided to like finally include like new maps in these games, because like I'm too busy watching like it's like, oh yeah, like I inherently knew like by myself that this game has new maps and game modes and seasons. Like, this is COD. Like, if I have to tell them that's how it's done, then Hmm. That would have been pretty sad to miss that bow. Not gonna lie, guys. Alright, let me have some energy drink. Yeah. Nice. Right, I'm just gonna run out of the cave more often, because I keep getting PvP'd. I had a good stretch in the cave without I'll fight a dragon too, I guess. I had a good, like, stretch in the cave for quite some time. Like, see, I always hit versus the dragon. Did you guys see the RuneScape 3 thing that they posted recently? Ode of the Devourer. How cool is that? Like, look at my phone. It, definitely on their Twitter, it looks like the Aladdin thing. How cool is that? Wow. Did they like rebalance the Osmumton versus the dragon or something? There's no way. The Osmumton's Fang is like the best sword in the game. Relatively speaking, of course. I mean, I guess that noxious halberd, the poison halberd, would be pretty useful for fighting higher level bosses. Like solo. Another. Jeez. Okay. Oh my god, bro. Okay. Alright. That was a good intro to hunting that I did. I mean, it's always fun to see the lore where you can train hunter in this game. I can't believe the season's over. Let me check to see how the weather is going to be. Yeah, 70, 72, 73. Alright, let's look up that rap song. I think it's called... Oh, yeah, there it is. Oh, it's a TikTok. Open TikTok. Not now. No, I don't want to open up TikTok app. If I Google something, why would I want to upload? Is it? Okay. Oh. Yeah, it's big dogs. Nice. That's so good. With a W. Nice, my mom just came home. And she said, to my dog. How weird is that? She's jangling the keys. She's a disgusting human being. You should follow her around and kidnap her. I have 0 positive memories with her. And she's completely pointless. Like my cousin, like he was talking to some dude, and the dude was like, he's like, yo, I'll sell you like cause my cousin's like, I don't know, he's like 30 years old. They're like, yo, I'll sell you like a really expensive motorcycle. It's like we're charging extra for the motorcycle. And he's like, oh, word. So yeah, he like pays like insurance on it too, just to like ride it around in the winter. And it's like a completely normal thing, because like obviously my uncle has to buy like a shore house, right? And like they're dumber than my uncle who doesn't speak English. He's like, oh, really? They like adopted that aunt and her daughter to like execute me. Like it's not even my dad's sister. Like it's just like a Catholic thing where they just like follow you around and pretend that they're real people. Including people you know. Alright, so I got more Divine Super Combat potions to increase my combat stats. Yeah, you guys are mad cringe. You're just sitting there watching my YouTube. Like I'm playing, this game's on mobile. It's on iPhone. And the membership works in Old School RuneScape and RuneScape 3. I say this for free while playing it. Like you could apply to jobs while playing this game. Easily. Easy. I have a coding website too. vbatutorialcode.com. It has my YouTube on it. These girls, they skip buying a new car and they just go to like grad school for like 20K. And they just copy and paste what I write on my website. It's like genius. Because like if you just create new rules randomly for no reason and don't tell anybody about it, like you could seriously just like take over. It's mad cool. Because like I wouldn't even be able to tell the difference. I've run in the cave for 1 second with the Asbumpton Fang. I run out. Like not only would someone never do that, but like especially just based on how I look. Yeah, this is some cringe stuff though, dude. Like, I'm posting on Facebook about me playing the game, but like, you go look at some of these dudes, and like, they look like derpy ass, like Jon Snow, like Alita Battle Angel Fs, and they're just sitting there. Apparently they got hired with like their disabled wife. Like, it's like, bro, how are you buying real estate? First of all, you're younger than me, and second of all, you look like shit. Like, I don't know how you kept your job. They're giving real estate to some nerd people. Because, like, their parents aren't, like, trash. Like, bro, my grandpa fucking died and owned a 400k mansion. This bitch just has... She's, like, the biggest bitch on this planet. She's, like, sitting there just, like, wiping his innards all over her face. And then, like, going to the beach for, like, 10 hours. Like, 5 days in a row. Getting tan. And I say this knowing fully that, like, ISIS is aware, okay? Like, I fully accept that, like, you guys can, like, make real progress. That's crazy, though. I wish you could see someone's net worth just, like, above their head at all times. Because I bet, like, all crimes that happen, it's just dudes that have no money. Because clearly, I mean, if the crime rate's up that much in New York, I mean, obviously they want someone to get beat up. I don't know why, but it's clearly not me that they want to get beat up. Okay, the gold, I just have to select that and, like, pick the item. I clearly always want the gold over the item. I mean, who wouldn't want the 250 gold difference over the item? I don't know how to prioritize that, but... Alright, let's go over to the Revenant Dark Beasts. So, 450k EXP to go. Alright, let's see who's on. Do you guys even subscribe to people on YouTube? Like, I get all these good video recommendations based on the name of the video I upload, or based on not even the name. Or based on who I'm subscribed to. Plus, on the subscriptions part of the feed on YouTube on the app, you could scroll down each day and, like, view new uploads by your subscriptions. That's what I'm normally doing. Like, the other day, I scrolled up and it's like Eminem, he's like filming the deaths of Slim Shady slowly. Like, I never would have saw that in the algo. Like, he just has, like, random videos of him going to, like, the milk store, and, like, he, like, drinks milk and then, like, drops it on the floor, and it's like, He like walks in, he's like, yo, you guys got any of that white milk? Like, damn. Some shit, he's dying. I think I'm gonna have a chicken burger with like Campbell's chili on it. That sounds kind of good. My mom's mad weird. She cooked like the entire Campbell's chili can, and then she put like 1/8 of it on my chicken burger yesterday. And then she kept the other 7/8 of the Campbell's chili can and put plastic wrap over it and put it in the fridge. She like refuses to buy Campbell's, even though Campbell's last like a year. Like they have Campbell's rigatoni, they have Campbell's Southwestern style chicken chili, and they have Campbell's black beans. It's like anytime you're sitting there eating polio sticks, that means your mom can't spend $2 on a Campbell's can. That lasts a year. So just keep that in mind. Every single polio stick, sweaty polio stick that you eat. Oh, I don't have my ring. Dang it. Okay. How do I not have a ring? I totally grabbed the ring that had like less charges on it. I could just run out the other side of the cave and go to the Ferox Enclave. Because the other side of the cave is like near the other side of the cave. I'll just fight people on the way through. Anyway, same thing. Like the other side comes out near like 17 Wilderness. You could actually jump down this crevice here in the Wilderness. It's like southeast of the God Wars teleport, or the Burning Amulet teleport to the lava maze. Because the God Wars dungeon's like on the way there. Alright, let's try a Revenant Goblin. I'll just fight some Revenant Goblins. They take way longer to spawn. Yeah, so they have grizzly bears here, right near the Ferox Enclave. Like, that's a pretty fun place to train. I prefer the Hill Giants in the Brass Key Room. I already used that Ring of Wealth. Okay, so let's go back to Barrock and buy a GE. So the reason I chose the bow of Ferdinand personally is the Perilous Moon's Prayer Bowl looks like the Singing Bowl. So clearly it has some ties there. And the only reason people own the Venator bow here is because they lied about it working in the Coliseum. It definitely, there's no way it does. Ring of Wealth. I wonder if people use the Flameberg sword. It's like the new upgrade of the Arclight, which I created. Obviously the Arclight, it's a upgraded version of the Darklight from the quest Shadow of the Storm. And then once you do Kingdom Divided quest, which you'll never be able to do, and fight Zamfir, Judge of Yama, and Skatizo after 24 hours of training underneath the statue of Korend in Korend, outside of Korend Castle, then you could create the Arclight, which does more damage versus demons, and this Flameberg is an upgraded version of it. It looks way less cool, so, but you could probably use it versus Volcano, or you could be sarcastic about it being a really good demon weapon and it also looking worse. And it's just a meme. Okay. See that dude just popped up with his Dragon Defender. It's like, bro, how are you bringing this dude to the end of TOA and he doesn't have his Dragon Defender? Just getting like offended. Like, I saw the end of TOA with my own eyes this weekend. I didn't have to log in that time. Like, I really didn't. Yo, I even have uploads on YouTube of like this dude cropped out with glow around him. Like, how interesting is that? I made full use of my lamp in my room. Cause like in the winter time, I find that like the lamp doesn't necessarily work. I mean, my air conditioner, it's like colder outside than it is inside. So in order to get air conditioner inside, it needs to be hotter outside than inside. But when the season ends, my air conditioner, it makes coolant noises. So if I heat my room up with my lamp with like the light bulb and stuff, and then I turn the air conditioner on, and I turn like my fan on near my air conditioner, then it just sucks in all the cool air and my air conditioner works. And I fall asleep instantly. Plus, chilling with the lamp on is pretty nice because normally my lights are just like watery, always on, huge bulb. But the lamp is like just like a more normal light. Like, you just sit in your room and the light's just on. And it just fills up the entire room. Yeah, so I got 3 chats. I could look at so I'm streaming on, obviously, OBS Studio. So, Docs. Oh, wow. Looks like someone's getting PvP'd pretty hard out here. So ever since I brought up Big Steppa, I've been doing pretty well. Okay. So YouTube live control panel. Oh, chat. Okay. Yeah, so I can read chat now. Put that like, I'll put that like up here or something on my OBS Studio. I can't believe YouTube is allowed to use OBS Studio without actually buying it. I think that's kind of offensive. Because it's like, here I am sitting there, knowing how to code. I wrote a book. Dr. Disrespect's showing me his Lambo after I spent $15 to subscribe to him. Like, he had a picture of his Lambo on a loading screen for like I don't know. I don't know if my chat's working. It looks like it like froze because it says chat rate is 1, but it's not. Like, shouldn't there just be like a record button on YouTube? Like, at least make it a feature. Like, I've uploaded, like, my coding YouTube, I uploaded like, I don't know how many videos, like 200 videos. Like, at least show me an ad, like, you could stream with OBS Studio. It's like, I can? I'm like, really? Like, their ads are so offensive. Like, at least pay for the ads with more ads. Just cause. Like, you guys could just show ads for the Bose Noise Cancelling 700. Because the AirPods don't connect to your PC. The Bose Noise Cancelling 700 connects to your PC. You're like advertising the wrong platform. You're like, oh, buy a PlayStation 5, even though you could play every single game on the PC. And then you don't even mention that you could use the Bose Noise Cancelling 700 as a mic as well. It's like, what are you guys advertising? Like, it's a completely different business model. Plus, if people connected their Bose Noise Cancelling 700 to the desktop, then it would count as like a video view ad. And you would have more people just sitting there with the desktop on with video mode enabled. Just because the battery life in the Bose Noise Cancelling 700 lasts 18 hours. And it connects easily to the desktop. Like, why sit there and keep charging up your phone when you could just charge up your headphones with an official Oculus Link cable that's like 20,000 feet long. And you don't have to plug it into the wall all the time. Because then you have to charge up your case. So annoying. Yeah, I definitely want to buy my Justicar light guards again. Hopefully I get an 8 million gold drop. That's totally possible. I haven't gotten like a big drop in a while. I got an ancient totem as like the biggest drop recently. In like, I think 2,000, in literally 2,500 revenants. Because I've defeated like 16,500 revenants. Yeah, I think you need to enable chat on OBS Studio. Oh, wait, maybe dock it. I think you need to enable it and then, like, yeah, I can't see the chat right now. I'll be able to see it the next time though. Because like the Asmompton Fang over here, it's so good. Like, it's only 12 million gold, and it's like the best sword in the game. You have to be 82 strength, 82 attack to wield it though. You have to be 75 attack to wield the Bandos God Sword. So, if you just train attack, that works pretty well. Like, I trained my attack to 75, and then I equipped the Bandos God Sword and trained my strength. And then you could switch over to Asmompton Fang. Yeah, it definitely is some choices, but in terms of how much it costs and like the ability to fight enemies, because the Revenant Cave enemies are significant, right? watch this. Ready? So when I buy this, I'm going to click here and take my potion. I'm out. Ooh. Yeah, my mom's the type of person who I would defriend on Facebook, and she would still be able to see my posts even though she's not on my friends list, and she wouldn't even tell me that she could see my posts even though she's not my friend. My Facebook food album has 1,000 pictures in it. I have a food playlist as well, with immigrant albums of food. I know way more food choices than you. I took pictures of food for 2.5 years, as long as I played RuneScape. I have more food recommendations than RuneScape recommendations. I bet nobody you've ever spoken to told you about food. All they do is tell you about Socrates and Plato, and then like they get their big mommy jobs, and they start offering, like, they're like, I'm your big mommy to people. Like, they'd surprise you with it too, because you don't even realize that they're trying to be people's mommies. It's like, bro, chill out. I'm trying to breastfeed. College is literally ending. This is the end of the planet as we know it. I need to show my Asian girlfriend my piano skills, and she likes them a lot. Actually. Okay. She learned from a very young age to be respectful of people and their piano skills. Especially since, like, you could internationally just talk about rent with people. And it makes sense. Yeah, I'm so glad I looked that good graduating, so I could, like, sit there for no reason for the first year. Just get paid less. Are you kidding me, dude? Okay, nice. He's not Jason. Watch this. Go right for the obelisk. Turn off auto retaliate. Click the obelisk. Click the center. Wait. And then if it teleports me to less than 30 wilderness, I could bring a wealth back. Yeah, they need an obelisk boss fight. Alright, so I have some stuff over here. I've only made 400k since logging in. Normally it's like significantly more. That's so bad. long have I been on? 1 hour and 25 minutes. And I only made 500k. That's horrible. That's absurd. Alright. Take off my bracelet. Uncharge my bracelet. 196. That's a free 40k. The amount of time it takes me to put it away is how much I would have made. Yeah, I can't believe they managed to grade my essay to be put alongside such a threat. Like, bro, we make so much money, we could just take myself hostage. Because the barriers to entry are so low. It's like, hell yeah, dude. Plus, like, who gives a shit anyway, technically? Like, our phones aren't real. And then, like, Final Fantasy could just be like, it's like, oh, bro, like, I'm experiencing all, like, every single part of my life right now as Cloud Strife. Like, it's a 200-hour long Black Myth Wukong video game. Just look how good the graphics are. You know, Dark Souls 3 came out 8 years ago. Sekiro came out 5 years ago. Bloodborne came out 9 years ago. That's insane, dude. It's like, sup guys, I've been filming videos non-stop this entire time. Thoughts? I saw someone filming he was talking about filming a Destiny 2 video, except using the 4 times more powerful gun as like the new meta in PvP. It's like, oh, they released a super powerful gun, so I'm just gonna use it in Crucible. Yo, how long is this ringing always gonna last? I hate what Amazon is allowed to sell. Are you kidding me, dude? This guy's so annoying. Level 90. Get ready to die, dude, just based on your level. I don't care what you have as an item. If anyone gave you a cheap item, you don't deserve it. You get another item from them. Especially since your characters are wooing. How about that? I dare them to give you a better item. Pwned. 27 damage. Yeah, all this person can do is magic. Yeah, come at me, bro. Yeah, you think this is a game? That's what I thought. Yeah, I love how I'm using Protect Magic, and this person's doing 18 damage to me with magic. You better run. Taking my rune pants. Yeah, yeah, there goes all my potions again. Alright, I give up. That was such a annoying waste of gold. Okay, I'm logging.